a lot better prepared for my patrols now. Any road we should head back to the Saltery before Grandad starts to worry. I've been snapped into pieces and fed to the Yappy hatchlings. I see you've returned in one piece. Dealt with the beasties, did you? I fought them myself. After a bit of instruction from Amber here. Like ones I've shared what I've learned with the others. We should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad. A fine young man you've become, Whisker. A fine young man indeed. Too often of late I hear tales of folk over the city drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the Saltery ready to welcome our long lost countrymen. A blissful arrival. Alphinaud seems satisfied with what he and Water are of one mind. Okay. Sweet. It seems Whisker has the Saltery's security well in hand. I meanwhile have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspections of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings could be made into presentable dwellings. Message from General Arden. Oh. Apologies for my interruption, miss, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Okay. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I'll remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ul'dah. You should go. General Arden asked that you wait for him at the main gate of Alamigo Quarter. My apologies again, miss. Fare you well. Dun, 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 dun. then suddenly it's nighttime again. Hey, the stars are pretty.
Apologies for the wait. People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Yes.
Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Oh no, don't ask that. I realize it would be forfeit. Execution is not the answer. That is essentially the same thing, so...
You would spare these animals? Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine.
Well, killing them isn't gonna fucking do anything. Fucking lock them up. Death is too kind. Besides, both options said the exact same thing, so I don't know.
In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Oh, sweet. It's a lovely night.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did.
Well, come on, it wasn't your fault.
Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
Same.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
I'm clamoring for you to stay, but I don't think he will. That took longer than I intended to, but at least I share. You know where I stand. Now that settled, Arvel, what news? Excuse me. We have a problem, sir. A group of Italian arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean Vivera. These are the Quella. They were the ones that summoned the Primal. They're insisting to be allowed to attend to the council. Lisa's trying to reason with them, but she may need help. An invitation was extended to the Nerved Beast Trials, but we assumed that the Quilla would refuse out of hand. Best go see for ourselves, Pippin. Take command of the forces and be ready to battle. I don't think it'll come to that. You dealt with the Quilla. I'd have you on my side. If it comes to that. I don't think it will. Where am I going? Oh, over there, huh? Okay. Ember, Oban, gods, it's good to see you. Ah, the Sheather has come. We have not forgotten how you silenced against Our Lady of Bliss. But we do not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Garamond home. If